So we're going to have an impeachment inquiry. The House hasn't voted yet, but with their numbers and whatnot, if they go through, it will happen. Now, I'm old enough, I remember Richard Nixon and Bill Clinton both being impeached. Richard Nixon, of course, resigned and didn't need to go through with impeachment. And Bill Clinton was defeated in the Senate, which is what's going to happen here. This is what's going to happen. The House will have people testify, and they'll go through the whole process. And in the Senate, when it goes to the Senate, on one side you will have, I assume, lawyers for the House of Representatives giving the senators their opinion. And on the other side, you'll have lawyers for President Trump and his administration giving their side of things. Goes back and forth, and what ultimately happens is, in this case, you need 2/3 of the Senate to agree with the House to impeach President Trump. That's not going to happen. Democrats know it. They won't have 2/3 votes. They know it. But what else can they do? That's the thing. You've heard me on previous videos explain that their job, when they won in the midterms, and remember, when Bill Clinton was impeached and defeated in the Senate, his party won the midterms, which is unusual, but it was payback. Well, you're going to have payback on this too. If 68% of the American people do not want impeachment, and the Democrats go ahead and force an impeachment, they will be paid back come November 3rd, 2020. If I'm running the Democrat show and I had those numbers in the midterms, I think they came in January anyway, their job, the party that's not in power, their job is to put forward policies and legislation that will help the American people. That's not going to happen here. I listened to Pensionic Adam Schiff speaking to the acting director of the NIA, and he said he was doing a parody of what was said in the whistleblower report. So I went online and I looked up what parody meant. And parody meant half-truths. That's what you're going to impeach President Trump. You know, if this whistleblower went to a court and stood up in court and swore he's to tell the truth, when he says, well, I didn't hear it, but this is what friends told me, he wouldn't be able to testify. But the Democrats don't have anything else to do. They can't beat President Trump in a general election. They know that. So the only way they can get rid of them. But this will, in the end, be connected to the deep state in some way, shape, or form. This whistleblower scenario. That's what's going to happen. So we'll see. We'll wait and see what the House does of man. This is not the Democratic Party of John F. Kennedy either. Bye now, and remember, keep America great. Bye bye.